second special. I was never much of a talker, but every second I spend in your presence, it feels like clockwork. I'm odd at how I'm stuck in the present with such a present, a gift that I'm blessed with. Got 'em all guessing at how we got her. Like, you the type to look precious and make a jaw hurt. The best dressed, impressive, impeccable, looking proper. Guess that's just what to expect.
Hello everyone. How you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Today we're playing a brand new game that I wanted to play for a long time. I mean, I have, but I never actually managed to finish it. So today we're playing Limbrary of Ruina. Some people will know it, some people will not. To get you up to speed, it's the game that in the same universe as Limbus Company, and you can call it a prequel. It's the stuff that happened before Limbus Company. Technically there is Lobotomy Corp, but I'm not crazy enough to play that. Like, I don't want to suffer that much. So here we are on the main menu. Alright. By your side. Let me lower the background music a little bit. There we go. That should be good enough. Alright. So, new game. Are you sure you want to delete the current save data and start a fresh game? Yes! Scene 1. Connard. Go out of the street, my hands in my pockets.
아직 이곳을 나갈
I
수는
still
없어.
cannot leave this place.
끝까지 나는
But at the end
자유롭지
of all
못하네.
this, I cannot be free.
분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서는
Am I not allowed to have a
된다는 거야.
dream that is beyond my means?
젠장 불안한 말.
Purple tear.
이딴 방식으로 일을 처리할 줄이야.
Can't believe this is how she handled it.
뭐가 어떻게 된 거야? 이 연기들은 뭐고?
What the hell happened? What's with all this, man?
믿을 수밖에.
I guess I'll have to trust her.
한 번만 말할게.
I'll only say this once.
난 복잡하게 돌려서 말하는 것을 정말 싫어해. 그러니까 괜히 말 늘리지 말고
Whoa.
묻는
I
말에만
despise
대답해.
verbose and roundabout speech that doesn't get straight to the point. So don't try to get wordy. Just answer my questions.
물론 질문도 하지 마.
You didn't get to question me either.
넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적을 가진 채
Where do you come
이곳에
from?
어떻게
How did
들어왔지?
you enter this place? And for what purpose?
뭐야? 넌 누군데?
Well, who are you? Oh boy, I'm suddenly getting all nauseous. Oh, my leg!
난 경고했고 넌
I
어디였어?
warned you, and you
다시
crossed the
한번
line.
물어볼게.
Let me ask you one more time.
넌 어디서
Where do you come from? How do you enter this place? And for what
그리고 어떻게
purpose?
들어왔지?
I was just walking around and ended up here before I even realized it. I have no idea how I got here. Damn it. Blood's gushing on my right leg. I swear I wasn't trying to trespass. I don't even know where this is. Woke up around 1 p.m. and started walking around the streets of District 13. So I was just out and about. I figured I could go wherever I wanted, so I decided to drop by Ham Ham Pang Pang. Here they served a weekly special sandwich. Anyway, I had bills to pay, got no jobs, had to make a living somehow as a one-man outfit. Wow!
너무 길게 말했어.
You drag on too long.
나머지
I'll be
왼쪽
taking your left arm and left leg next.
목적도 없고
You have no purpose, and you don't even know how you got here.
넌 누구지?
Just who are you? Just an ordinary fixer who's in rock bottom. What the heck is this place? And who are you? Oh, come on, taking 2 limbs at once is cheating!
질문은 내가 해.
I'm
이름은
the one asking questions. Your name?
롤라.
Roland.
좋아.
Good.
이곳은
Welcome
도서관.
to the library. We've yet to serve any guests, but then you suddenly appear out of
그런데
nowhere.
이곳에 초대받지 않은
It took me
손님은
quite a bit of
절대
effort
들어올 수 없도록
designing this
설계한다.
library to ensure that no
많은 수고가
uninvited
들었는데.
guests could enter, you see? The slims were all I had. I don't have any cash or mortgages to get new ones anymore.
기절했군.
Sims has fainted.
일어나.
Wake up. My legs, my arms.
뭐야?
Wait,
멀쩡하게
they're all
붙었잖아.
intact again.
이걸로 다시
You should be
팔을
able to
휘두르고
swing your
걸을
arms
수
and
있을
walk
거야.
again.
전에 몸보다 더 쓰기
And I made a few
편하도록
readjustments to your body to make it a
재구성을
bit easier to use.
네가 무단 침입을
Although you
하긴
did
했지만
trespass on my library, I also took your limbs away
그에
without your
대한
consent,
사과의 표시야.
so I'm giving you this as an apology.
난 인내심이 많고
I'm quite patient and
자상하다.
generous, you see. Patient?
열심히 많이
My
얘기했걸.
ass.
이걸 고맙다고
However,
해야
you're supposed to be thankful for this.
그리고 그
And your warning isn't in effect anymore, right?
그래.
No, not
네가
anymore.
기절해 있는
I had a
동안
few thoughts
나도
while you
몇
were
가지 생각.
knocked out.
결론은 이거야.
Here's my
너는
conclusion.
이곳에서
You'll help me out here.
뭐?
What? Huh?
요즘
Do
조직에서는
Syndicus these
이런
days
식으로
kidnap people this way too? Or is this one of the wings? I heard rumors that they abduct test subjects from here and there for singularity research. An acquaintance of mine apparently began jumping between dimensions, side effect of one of those experiments. My life really is an unlucky mess.
여기는 도서관이야.
This is a library. I don't know the syndicates you're talking about, but this place is in a wing at least.
관심 없어.
Doesn't really matter. Whatever the case, you drop here and you'll explain me, right?
그래.
Yes,
너를
I am letting you
살려두는
leave for two
이유는
reasons.
첫 번째,
First, I need an
초대받지도
analysis of
않았는데
how you could
이곳에
enter this
들어온
place
것에 대한
uninvited.
이유도 모르고
Sending
너를
you back or
밖으로
neglecting
내보내거나
you without
살려두는
knowing the reason could
도서관에
pose a
있어서
significant threat to the
크나큰
library.
뭐, 이제
Well,
너도
it's not
내
like you can
허없이
leave and
나갈
without
수
my
없는
permission
두
anymore.
번째,
Second,
난
from now on,
이제부터
I will
도시에
collect
대한
books about the city in search of the one
단판에
absolute
절대적인
truth.
이 과정을 도와주면
And I
돼.
want you to help me with this process.
넌 도시에서 살고
Since
있는
you are a
인간이니까.
resident of the city, I expect you
여러
to
가지
be
도움이
helpful
될
in
거야.
various ways. I knew this will happen to me someday. People would disappear without a trace until they found as chunks of flesh months later. I used to laugh at those poor folks for being careless and unlucky. Now I see it's not to do with carelessness or anything. Oh, this happens without a moment's notice.
목숨에 대해서는 걱정하지
Don't be
마.
too concerned about your life. You're not allowed to die here unless I permit you to. Damn it. So this was a crazy laboratory sort of deal.
산채로 옥수수랑 태엽 같은 걸 뱃속에 쑤셔넣고 입에서 팝콘을 쏟는 팝콘 기계 인간
Do
같은
you
걸
like shove
만들려고
random stuff like corn kernels and clockwork into people's stomachs and turn them into walking popcorn spewing popcorn machine on men or something? This has got to be the worst. I'd much rather die and be over with it all.
앞으로도 또 그런
If
개소리를
you spout
하면
much such nonsense one more time, I'll gladly turn you into a human popcorn machine as you wish.
난 말 같지도 않은 소리에 일일이
I've already gone through so many
거리는
cycles of bullshittery responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish. Sorry, Mom.
정식으로 인사를
Let me
할게.
introduce myself properly.
내 이름은 엔젤.
My name is Angela, and I'm the head librarian and director of this library. Angela. That's a good name.
그래서 내가 뭘 해야 하는데?
So, what am I supposed to do?
도서관에 초대된 손님을 응대해
The role
주는
is to welcome the guests invited to the library.
내가 고심해서 작성한
I will
초대장으로
carefully determine
손님을
what guests to invite and write an invitation accordingly, and you will entertain the guests once they accept the invitation and arrive at the
넌
library.
실제로 도시에서 살아.
Since you have actual experience working as a fixer, I'm sure you will be able to give the various types of guests a much better reception than I could.
그래봐야
I'm just a washed up grade 9 fixer though.
접대라는 것은 뭐야?
What's this reception all about anyway? Do we catch the right? We are waiting for them or something.
말 그대로 입장한 손님들을 상대해 주면 돼.
It's simple.
물론 물리적인
You just have to deal with the guests. In a physical manner, of course.
도서관이 손님들에게 실현을 주면
The library presents the guests with an ordeal, and books will open up in the process.
시련을 극복한
Guests who have
책을
overcome the
얻을
ordeal
자격이
will be deemed worthy to earn their books.
응대하는 과정에서
There is the
네가
possibility that you may die in the process of
죽거나
reception, but it's only temporary.
도서관이
You can back up when the
넌
library
다시 일어날
closes.
거야. 이곳에서는
No one
내가
here may
없이
rest without my
잠들 수
permission.
없어.
너 혹시 해결사한테 무슨
Do you happen to have some weird fantasies of fixers? Aren't you expecting too much from a grade 9? I'm not as talented as you seem to think, you know.
내가 할 바는 아니지.
That's none of my business. I'll prepare a manual for you. So go ahead and figure things out yourself. I think I get the gist of it now. So, how does this invitation exactly work?
초대장을
Open up the
펼쳐놓고
invitation and register the books you wish to serve to your guests. And next,
초대장은
the invitation will be
자연스럽게
naturally sent to those who need the books. That's it. Sounds a bit too easy.
초대장은
The invitation is another carefully crafted work of mine, much like the library.
그래.
Just think of it as a compass. It would be easy to understand that way.
방향을 알려주는
A compass? As in the tool that tells directions?
맞아.
That's right, the invitations will guide me towards the one book that I truly wish to obtain. And sometimes the invitation may turn red according to the books you've registered. A red invitation indicates that it can be sent to the special guest who will unravel the next part of the story. Until we've registered the books that match what the red invitation wants, our journey will be halted for a bit. There's no guarantee that the guest will always respond to the invitation, right? In fact, there is. They're destined to come, and the guests will accept the invitation of their own will and enter the library. That's surprisingly polite and fair for something that takes place in the city. Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement. Well, anyway, once we get those books, what comes next? The library is a place of limitless possibilities. Even I cannot fathom the infinite space and power of this library just yet. That's why I wish to complete the library by filling that space with books. And I will get in my hands the one perfect book that will complete me and my library. The perfect book, huh? I suppose those books are different from the ones I know. Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment in this experiment. Oh, that book is strange, like clockwork orange. Just bother till the end. Learn to be inside the mirror. Do you see? It's about inside the body. Me to vent that got out your last bet, it's gonna get you killed. The puppets on TV are comforting the strings. Keep interest magnetically. For me, done with everything. I'm ready to leave. You know, 2 lines, 3 lines, hands and knowledge alone. Curiosity. On the electric ship, you see. I really like that song. Okay, reception, yes, I know how to do that. Hey, hurry up and script them up now. The sway guns might arrive in a second. I'm doing my best here. I just can't seem to get a clean rip of its guts. The content of these guides are weirdly different. I've never even heard of a body modification procedure that does this. Something's off about these organs that looks really strange. Damn it, the footsteps are getting close. Forget about clean cuts, just pull them out and take them. At this rate, our heads are gonna get nicely chopped off of our bodies. Why does he have this kind of stuff in his body? Whatever, just take him, we're out of time. Just about done. No, run. Phew, that was close. You're a bold one, Pete. Going for a gut harvest and territory miles by this way. These are the only jobs we have left. You have to climb up by any means necessary, whatever it takes. You know my dream, right? To become one of the fingers of the back streets? I've made it sure to see someone with a dream these days. Let's sell off these guts we have held first. We gotta prepare enough gas to offer to the street dogs. True, this could be our chance to end an urban legend class syndicate. Alright, time to check out the harvest. Hey, is this a joke? You sure you scrubbed up the red stuff? I told you, this guy didn't have a single proper organ inside them. I expect their innards soaked in drugs like amphetamine or worse. These are damaged too badly. It's almost like someone already blew them up. Only dousing with anesthetics didn't do no harm. This doesn't make sense. How could we have ever walked around with these messed up organs? What if it's one of those, you know? Rumor says there's a guy who skewers and threats people alive to turn them into dolls. Yeah, I heard that too. But look at the state of these things. Not the keys at all. Here those dolls are made by threading flesh and bones together. This son of a bitch didn't have any scars or stitches showing outside. Now that I think about it, there was a round orange symbol on the back of his neck. I thought it was a tattoo at first, but he didn't seem like the type to have one. He was a desk-working weeb. Symbols, tattoos? Damn it, please don't tell me we poked the one we have.
그거 말고도
Besides that,
이런 종이북
he also had this envelope in his body. What the hell is an envelope doing in my body? This keeps getting worse. Give me that. An invitation to a library? What's this about? Books? We can get books from the library? What bunch of nonsense. It was a flop after all. The payment's due tomorrow.
정확히는
We've got 7 hours to be exact. That's too little time for another run of god harvesting. We're heading to the library as the invitation says. I don't know what this book thing is, but we're out of options. We gotta take any chance we get. Isn't this just suicide? We don't know what kind of place it might be. Can be any worse than dying to the stray dogs or the Sway Association. We're screwed anyway. Shut up and follow me if you want to live.
지금 본 것은
What was that we just saw?
초대장이 보여주는
Fragments of the invitation process.
방문할 손님들의
We can take a
이야기를
peek at
엿볼
the
수
stories of our upcoming guests.
엿보기라니.
Don't take you for the peeping Tom.
어떤 손님이
It's more
방문할지는
convenient
미리
to
알아두세요.
know what kind of guests will visit us in advance, isn't it?
그리고 이건 내 뜻이 아니야.
Besides, this is an invitation's will, not mine.
초대장의 기능이
This is a splendid thing you got there, man.
엿보기도 하고
Throws upon
납치도
people and
하고
kidnaps them, too.
파도구야,
A perfect
줘.
tool for crimes.
이런 기능이 있다면
Heck, if the invitation can do all that, why don't we just
번거롭게
skip the whole reception part?
그냥 훔쳐보다가
Can we just teleport them right into a
어디
room full of
감정만
traps or
설치한
something?
다음
그래서는 안 돼.
I cannot do that. We can only take a
손님의
peek when it
의지로
was
직접
been
이곳에
decided that the
온다는
guests are
결과가
coming here of their own
정해졌을
violation.
초대장이 내 온전한 힘인 것도 아니고.
The invitation's power isn't wholly mine either. I'm simply borrowing it.
그래 그래.
Yeah, no way anything can go so smoothly in the city.
그나저나
Pretty
절박한
desperate
손님.
guests. Tell me, was the invitation responsible for symbol and internal damage as well?
그럴 리가.
Not a chance. It doesn't have anything to do with that. Though, it doesn't have anything to do with what happened.
초대장은
The petition simply finds a way to those who need it.
그러면 저 요새
That means those weird happenings were someone else is doing.
해결사 생활을 조금
I've never seen that kind of phenomenon back when I was a fixture. It's like something from the ruins.
유적?
Ruins? I don't know a whole lot either. Only heard stories of it. Should I describe it as magic? That kind of stuff exists in the ruins,
뭐가
apparently.
됐든
In any case, we simply greet our guests. They seem to be low class, but oh well.
저놈들은 뒷골목에
Those are probably a bunch of lowly gangsters from back streets. We call them rats.
조직이라고 부르기도
Groups of
참
half-ass thugs that barely qualify as a syndicate. They don't have money or power.
당장 하루에 벌이만
They're losers who only think about making ends meet day by day.
이건 내 얼굴에 침.
I might just roast myself here.
골목.
The back streets. I know of them. You do?
많은 사람 중에
Some I know was from the back streets.
뒷골목 출신이라고
Well, there's nothing special. Really. The back streets stretch all over the city like veins.
오히려 뒷골목 출신은
Heck, it might actually be tougher to find someone who isn't from the back streets. So this is the library. Looks fancier than I thought.
어쩌면
Could be a bunch of valuable things there.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests. This is the library.
저는 도서관의
And I am
관장이자
Angela, the librarian of my role's namesake.
이곳에서는
You may find what you desire here, but you also may end up yielding your precious possessions to us. You're the owner of this place. We're allowed to take whatever we want here, right?
정확히 말하자면
Indeed, you may have books, to be exact.
물론 그럴 수
If you're
있다는
able, of
거죠.
course. Are those books things really worth a lot, then?
정보의 가치가
Of
높다면
course they can be,
물론
if the
돈
information they hold is valuable. 망치. Biggest can be choosers. We gotta cling on to anything we can find.
그럼 부디
You may find your book in this place, then. Dum 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 da 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 dum da 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 dum. Da-dum, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boop. Two shakes of rat style. Spol's bottle.
조직에 속하는 것이
I wonder, is it so important for them to belong to a syndicate? To prove the city life, you have to belong to a group, being a syndicate or anything else. Living in the city gets too tough otherwise. Destruction of select worlds. It's all rats. Smooth to the sponsor the burns and for the motor the age list. Fold again. I didn't go through all the trouble of becoming a fixer to the mundane chores like this. You know how it is, only a select few get to rise up the ranks. Still, we might still alive one day if we start out with smaller tasks, don't you think? Boy, your optimism, Finn. A request like please find my last cab before night falls is seriously not it. Garbage officers get garbage requests. Yeah, Finn, you probably had better things in mind when you became fixer. No, bigger fuel to play on. I'm sure I can move to a nicer office or become an associate fixer someday if I keep working hard. Then I might. That's all. There's this envelope in my pocket. It says an invitation. Smells fishy. Can't overlook something like this. Besides, if what's written on the invitation is true, those books would be of interest to several associations. It is interesting, but we don't exactly know what's in the library, right? We should report it to the office first and take care of it formally. I'm about to feed a garbage office that won't feed me. We're going first if you don't want.
해결사라는데
They call themselves fixers. Do you happen to be friends with them? What? Look, assuming all fixers know each other is... It's like picking to random pedestrians and hoping they know each other. The question is basically asking these two strangers, you're both humans, so you must know each other, right? You get what I mean? I should expect to see many different kinds of fixers if what you're saying is true. Pretty much.
Not the words I wanna say, but it's probably better off this way. Cause you could ever understand, but this is just the way I am. I'm the villain no one ever misses. Everybody wishes I leave them.
It's the emotional level of the character, raised the emotional demons they will learn to leave behind them. And your team's emotional level goes up and it on the multi-page they use at the beginning and I'll take next scene.
Even if I miss them, I won't let them know. I'll be the villain on my own. So I spend that time away from everybody in my life. I'd hate for anybody to think I just need someone's help when I can't be with someone else. Cause anyone that's ever been around me wishes they could just forget about me. All I do is hurt my friends and hope they won't come back again.
Boop,
When all
boop.
I want's to be with them, I'm only human anyway. But I won't try to make them stay. They probably leave me anyway. Cause I'm the villain no one ever misses. Everybody wishes
Pow.
I leave them alone.
Pow.
Cause I can't make it right, I can't save it. I'm the criminal. Gotta say I'm the villain. Gotta keep my distance. Even if I miss say that you see
Small but
the
this panel
good.
select our brand and
Don't say that you see that I could be the one you really need. I'm gonna be the enemy. Don't say I can make it up. Don't say that I've changed enough. I'll never be the one. Can't forget the things I've done. I'm the villain no one ever misses. Everybody wishes I leave them alone. 'Cause I can make it right, I can save a life. I'm the criminal, gotta say I'm the villain. Gotta keep my distance, even if I miss them, I won't let them know. I'll be the villain, I'll be the villain on my own.
대표님,
Sir, this tower responded back to us. Something must have happened to the library.
쥐도새도 모르는 사이에
And the picture disappeared without a trace. Whether they died or ran off with the lack of response means a violation of the contract, and they're facing expulsion from my office. And there is still little evidence to back up your claim about this petition. Although a period of thin air when they signed the paper and they disappeared into that, could be rich people's shenanigans or when experimenting with its singularity. John's office does not have time to spare with things like that. Must be a grey 9 fixer, but I can sense that something is off about this. Really, the trick is such good instincts if a grey 9 fixer are wasted in our humble office. Sing up little frog in the wall. In this city, insane events happen every second of the day, most of which I have never heard of. Do you have time to be feeling off about something when there's numerous other things that need your attention? If you can present visible evidence right now, it's not worth looking into. What about that envelope right in front of your operator? What? You're trying to pull up a cheap trick on me. I didn't do anything, I swear. Get out for a moment. It's your office. Gotta go lead this time. Let me some cash so I can offer you. Now seriously, I have a good feeling about this. Sure, you can end up feeling like you said. You can check just one more time if you want. I'm not exactly fond of this method, but yep, one guy fit for the job. Business fiction must report to the office before they can even begin working. Well, that's formally the case. I could bypass that since I run a one-man office now. Fixers aren't any better than syndicates when it comes to greed. Honestly, looks like this guy's trying to exploit the naked kid too. So this is the library. Yeah, since we might even get a sponsorship from the association if I succeed. I'll do my best. Greetings, Fixer. I'm Angela, the librarian and my role's namesake. Hello, I'm Finn, a fixer at June's office. Is it true that I can find books containing lots of information in this place? Yes, of course, you were given an invitation for that exact reason. May you find your book in this place. Fatal to piercing.
I'm on the move, can't stop me if you try. Coasting on now, baby, it's just me, myself, and I. 'Cause I'm on the move, every step is by design. It's only up from here till the moment I die. I'm on the move, can't stop me if you try. Coasting on now, baby, it's just me, myself, and I. 'Cause I'm on the move, every step is by design. It's only up from here till the moment I die.
Whoops. Well, at least I got an achievement for that. Well, okay.
Cause you're the one that I see when I'm dreaming. Even when I lie down and ceiling. You're
Oh boy,
chained in
still alive and see such a young looking fall like that.
got me
All things
thinking
considered.
about what's the next
You said yourself that our way is quite polite and fair before, didn't you? Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement. The library is different. People wanted this place have a big respect to getting what they want. They even said the book to show such agreement. Encouraging and compulsion is involved in this process to make their own choice and play accordingly. Well, yeah, fair point, but still, it kind of feels dirty in a way.
You can tell from
Listen to it and you jump meekly and well for some inconvenience. As you expect of the greeting against its wild manner. Heck, I'm shocked hard and found myself in the middle of nowhere and the first person I meet blows on my lens. Was this the first, but I think the guest and first been guest now that I've tried it a few times. By this time I complain. Jeez man, I can't stare, can't see things. Stämmer väl in. I mean, it's kind of tough to receive all the guests along. Just arriving one by one, you can deal with, but when the whole group enters, the first thing that comes to my mind is, how the hell am I supposed to fight all of them? There's gotta be a point where one person is no longer enough, right? It's sort of working right now because all we've been facing with minor syndicates and stuff. And the whole fuss about heightening emotions, you said I can just kill the guys right away because of that. What's that odd face again? There's a way, technically speaking, although I'm not certain if it's for the best. You're gonna join me in the fights yourself? No, they're entities that could be of help, however. Those entities are things they used to wield tremendous strength and power, but are now too transient to maintain a physical form. How are they holding into existence? I don't remember seeing no living beings in this library other than you and me. They're asleep inside the books, with the perfect environment for them is simulated, along with librarians who will be of assistance to you. Librarians, entities inside books. That's all you need to know about them for now. What matters more is that they can be useful for the library's growth.
뭐 그렇다 치고.
Alright, let's see that's the case. How are those sleeping entities supposed to help us exactly? You have to enter the books and free the librarians drop within. I believe they are under the influence of the abnormalities powers for various reasons. Since they're highly unstable, they won't easily trust us. Basically saying they'll take us for invaders. Correct. If we can overcome all ordeals presented by them, they will come to accept it. Instructions still unclear, man. Say they're as mighty as white paper now. Sure they can get any help. We're not making the abnormalities guess for us. If they can be understood and accepted, they will empower the librarians directly or indirectly. Still too ambiguous, I've got to say. Anyhow, what you're saying is that they'll present us with ordeals. Basically, we have to overcome them to earn their recognition and borrow their powers. Return books sounds like something out of a fairy tale. With their powers, they're eating the emotions of our guests to the peak. After all, I was just successful. Sure, anything you say, man.
So we should probably meet again. Please don't give up on me yet. Don't give up. As I say that, my face turn red. I should've said that. 'Cause I'm so used to second guessing. And you told me we should meet again.
Different resistances.
One of my teachers said to me that every human has value. The fact that we're born and alive and here is proof. We don't need any certification, no approval. We are valuable.
I don't wanna change a thing. Thinking that we're right where we're supposed to be. Are you feeling differently? Or do you still find yourself missing me? And our talks on sidewalks, hours long. We watch the sun until it's gone. I'll be seeing you in my dreams. but right now it's harder for me. I'll be the one to hold you someday far away. I guess I'll get to know you through the time and space. Told you we'd be closer. After this is over, I'll be the one to hold you someday, someday far away. Wishing it would just make sense. Some of these days I get so impatient, walking right along the fence, and I'm losing
Okay.
balance. 'Cause some nights I remember the
Gamba?
first day of summer. That's
No,
when it
fine.
felt like you'd always be mine. Stole you some flowers,
Gamba?
stayed up for
Okay,
hours.
nice.
In the morning, let it be goodbye. I'll be the one to hold you
Boom. Boom. Okay.
I guess I'll get to know you through the time and space. Told you we'd be
Насайстан Librarians of Walking на existing необно multi-pages, the emotional operations in first level team.
hold you someday, someday far away. Your champagne kisses still red from my lungs. I can't get the taste of you off my tongue. You're something dangerous. I know that I should run, but it's much too late, and I just can't get enough. I can't get it on. I just can't get enough.
Finish fell as expected. He wasn't going to last long. He wasn't going to last long anyway. It was just mediocre. He sure couldn't get this modification, so there was enough time to make up his lack of experience. We didn't have any of that. There's nothing more than an overconfident bride. Too bad, I kinda like his A-level and QT every day. I agree, he was bound to die sooner or later. Well, at least since better one, he must have more options now that you're actually a feature. Yep, so you better be careful, or if you don't pay me well enough, I might move to another office. Or that you're barely covering your own taxes these days, let alone a monthly rent for this office space. Am I wrong? Believe the case, I think I will make a breakthrough. In the library and the invitation I talked about earlier, said the invitation of your family. Now, how are you going to get another one? I wouldn't have called you for that out of certainty. I was only received another invitation. Is that so? Existence of office depends in this case. The library is sure to be profitable. I have a hunch, so we're giving it better to know. Alright, let's roll in some dough. I just bought this lovely thing here from a workshop too. This guest seemed quite determined. We should prepare for him. Our love is going to add us. It might be small and insignificant one, but I could prove to be a little tough with the librarian. Everything we call the way to your home. You guys cannot act outside of this space we prepare for him. That's how this place works. After all, this space is created with limitless power. Yet you somehow jumped right into my room when you weren't even invited. Anyways, I'm capable of protecting myself, so there's nothing for you to worry about. Greetings, dear guests. You must be the owner of this place. She doesn't even look that strong. He must have been here earlier. What happened to him? Ah, the one has become a book. I see, so you turn into a book if you die here. Acting all sentimental when you were the one who sent him here, knowing he'd fail. Shut up, go get exploited and abandoned at some point in our lives. May you find your book in this place.
We were the stars, thinking about how small we are. Crickets play a quiet symphony. I wish we could go up there, float above the atmosphere. We should go explore infinity. If only we could levitate, I'd take you to a better place where the breeze don't blow and you move so slow. If
Oops.
only we could levitate,
I didn't mean to click that.
I wouldn't even hesitate. Leave the world below and just let it go.
Da, 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 da.
Tulips blooming in the spring, butterflies are fluttering, baby birds are sleeping in the trees. There's a world above the sky where the sun will dry your eyes, drift away in zero gravity. We can inhabit every new planet. Earth is a tiny bloom of it's so amazing. These constellations made out of glitter, they sparkle. If only we could levitate, I'd take you to a better place where the breeze don't blow and you move so slow. If only we could
Можно было записать раз, но потом еще не было ты что было ты выходишь Там же можно было голосовать, я вот сейчас не знаю, такое что я с тобой надо написать. We can even break down.
And I think we can go much higher. Sink in the sound of silence and don't be scared. I'll hold my hands out for you. If only we could levitate, I'd take you to a better place where the breeze don't blow and you move so slow. If only we could levitate, I wouldn't even hesitate. Pieces, and then you break all the pieces. Wishing we could get you over this, but I don't get why you need this. If you want to use it, baby, baby. Hey, we'll be over soon. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Take a deep breath and walk through the door. You know that I wish that I didn't get to know the truth. Make a little wonder, it will make you know how love should be excelled. First, take it all, or maybe you can give it away. Hey, hey. Got no reason to believe in a fight. Had my season, now I'm trying to I put up the piles of pieces, and then you break all the pieces. Wishing we'll get you over this, but I don't get
Okay, let's go.
If you want to use it, baby, baby. Hey, we'll be over soon.
Boom.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Boom.
Still wanna be a part of me. Situation got me notice how we couldn't make it far, 'cause we don't care about it.
I put up the piles of
pieces, and then you break all to pieces. Wishing we'll get you over this, but I don't get why you need this. Everyone assumes it, but it.
Excellent, this guy's named Jung kommer make a special valuable book for us. So like now it's time in the games. The Junga is in like a floor sword and jump from the front to the one. And so the taste of desire comes in unstoppable to pour in for a long time. But is that desire truth runs hard? Oh, I'm Joe funny. So you despise roundabout speech and then you're being all proud of it. 10 out of 10 delivery. Certainly Barry now would have taken my arm and a leg off if she heard that.
책이나 돌려드려.
Get back to sorting books.
안젤라 말대로
Sister Angela said we're gonna know floor to the library. Hey there, my name's Roland. Angela, still can't forgive you. Angela, you! I thought we were already done with that topic. Simply need to cooperate with a complaint. That was the deal, remember? I'm trying to appreciate that fleshy body of yours you finally earned back. You wouldn't think you can make me happy with just giving me a human body. Don't forget, I'm still don't agree with you. As you wish. Damn, that was tense. Hello there, I'm the patron librarian in charge of the floor history. Malkith. You seem lively at least. What was going on just now? I have some unfinished business with Angela. You probably heard bits of it, but I have no choice but to follow her orders, no matter how I want. In the same shoes as yours, though we seem to have ended up here for different reasons. So, what can I do for you? You can bring me books, Roland. Since I'm in charge of the floor of history, I'll be sorting the books you bring and collecting those that are about history. As librarians will then read the collected books and gradually making our floors whole and completing the library itself as an extension. I will naturally get to unlock more floors and awaken the patron librarians in that process. So the other librarians are asleep for now. Yep, they are. I get the guess that. They're surprisingly bright for someone who was upset moments ago, by the way.
괜히 불똥 떨어질까봐
I was kinda worried I might have to endure some of that wrath. I can let my personal affairs get in the way of work now. I still have my problems with Angela, but it's not like getting mad about it will do me any good. I've got my own reasons to do my best with this work too.
오케이
Okay then,
그럼 한번
let's give it our
잘해보자고.
best shot. Yeah. Member zones, navigate the information of the floors that you're currently available. More floors will be unlocked in certain conditions. Many openings are shown on new floors. Get information on the new open floor here as you can
City on my back, I'm committed. This is where we come from, yeah, we made it. Now the whole team celebrating. We like, Don't mistake the new me for the old me. They can't stop me now, I'm with the home team. No beginner, I'm a winner. Took a couple
Malekith.
now I'm cooking, let me simmer. Yeah, tunnel vision, all I see is win, 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 win. This my city section where you been. We move faster alone, but go further together. We can weather any weather forever. A dream team, I done seen things. Confidence is on 100,000. I got family for miles, running up the mileage. Made it through some trials and some tribulations. Now me and the team out here celebrating. Yeah, this is where we come from. Yeah, we did it. City on my back,
We got
I'm
June's
committed.
page.
Where we come from, yeah, we made it. Now the whole team celebrating. We like, forget the things you probably thought.
Feeling good.
A new day is approaching, turn the gray skies into blue. I grew up on these same blocks, school of hard knocks. Had to get it on a hard top, took the hard shots, but we made it. Anticipated highly
Commander, you
decorated.
give one
The
protection
whole
to
team is
allow us
winning,
and sin.
celebrated. The
20
victory is
protection
all
is sin.
mine, all mine, and everything is alright.
Down roll dust.
And you know how to see things, confidence is on 100,000. I got family for miles, running up the mileage. Made it through some trials and some tribulations. Now me and the
You're
team
too
out
slow.
celebrating. Yeah, this is where we come from. Yeah, we did it. City on my back, I'm committed. This is where we come from. Yeah, we made it.
Okay.
Now the whole team celebrating. We like,
You guys should regularly fill your head with brain fluid. Try brain tools your thoughts. I knew I've been feeling too so hissy these days. Where are we going to rob this time? I, I think we should go for a workshop. Book workshops are rich and they have useful components too. How about an office? We should earn some infamy if we take down an office or two. I don't think we'll get anything valuable from the offices we can take on right now. A restaurant, then I like delicious stuff. Did you already forget why we got our new bodies? Because we want to focus on earning without having to worry about food or sickness. That's right. We're enduring like crazy. These bodies just need brain fluid, fuel, and some repairs from time to time. But we can make money without feeling hungry or thirsty. But that's true. It costs a fortune to get ourselves from body replacements. But it's still uncomfortable. I don't have to eat anymore. But I keep thinking about all the tasty things I had before, and it makes me want to taste them again. But that's because we got cheap bodies from cheap workshop. We just have to earn more, then we can replace our bodies with better ones. The most expensive ones can even adjust emotions and completely shut off desires on top of having good performance. But those are almost as expensive as our next household. We can worry about that later, let's focus on money making now. It's all about money in the end. This is so don't bring up restaurants. You're making me want to eat stuff too. But Mom, there's a piece of paper stuck in your body. I like how this body doesn't have any sensory systems, but it's annoying to be unable to feel things like this. But let's have a look at the piece of paper first. I don't think it was your body until just now. But maybe we got too infamous and someone sent us a calling card or something? Or maybe a coupon for yummy new food? Crowds and compressors such half-witted individuals have spoken so mortifying. Well, depends on the city that the city's crowded with them. But I don't say there's one for every fixer out there. Number of thugs gather up and do things under your name, and you get syndicate. They're involved in all sorts of different businesses, so it's hard to give a general description beyond that. They seem sloppy, and those machines. They are machines with AI, despite their appearance. Pure machines carrying their own emotions and desires have long since disappeared from the city. These guys are used to using whole body replacements and low quality ones from a shoddy workshop at that. Alright, shall we prepare for the reception? So we can find valuable stuff here, right? But we just have to chop up some mustards and take some books. This body has strength if nothing else. We came here for loot, but what if that piece of paper was all a lie? Maybe we were too naive? There's no need to worry, the guests. In this place, we strictly play by the rules written on the invitation. The dates! Welcome, dear guests, this is the library. I am Angela, director and librarian of my role's namesake. In this library, you may obtain the books listed on the invitation if you overcome the ordeal, that is. Must be one of those employees by rich folks. It's all entertainment to them. I heard of that. They kidnap people from the back street, trap them in a labyrinth no one can escape, and make them wander in there, fighting for eternity. Until they die, never to see the light again. We've already come this far, we have to do this, but don't be so gloomy. May you find your book in this place then? The floors that can participate in the reception are shown here.
Okay, busy, my head is spinning, feel dizzy, like ring around. Ain't feeling rosy, wanna see the homies, but I'm leaving home and never stick around. Always on the move, bags packed, grab snacks, fast track, lift off. But I crash fast, gas tanks, ran past that last drip drop. Like, ooh, need a day to just catch my breath. Feeling drained, I wanna get some rest. Sleep too long on these few times, but each new dawn I miss my bed. Serious about commas, but a period's what I want. Really missing the comma, full freedom, missing all qualms, yeah. What? As it turns out, I'm getting
Okay, what do we have here?
yeah.
Still one light, inflict one paralysis on self next scene.
Is getting to my head. A recess to reassess, a furlough to lay low, some respite to get by so the workload won't take hold.
Boom. Boom.
I don't wanna take off, no.
Kink.
I just need
Boom.
a day off.
Boom.
I feel it changing as the days go by. My melodies are fading, they're running from my mind. Inspiration will come and go, but once you burn, it's so hard to grow. So keep waiting, but just a little time for me to unwind.
But
Red light, green light, what my days all feel like, yeah. Headlights beaming, they like keeping great, but they don't realize that I need a break. I need a moment to step on the brakes, cause I'm on the brink and I'm gonna break. All that I want is a little vacation. I believe it's time for me to find some peace of mind and redefine my dreams in life. And I'll be just fine, just need some time to breathe and try to ease up. I'll be free and fly, frequent flyer. Racket of miles and I'll be so tired. Need some fire, been liking a smile, need to be inspired. What? As it turns out, I'm getting burnt out. Yeah.
boop.
Not sure if this route will really work out. It's getting to my head. A recess to reassess, a furlough to lay low, some respite to get by so the workload won't take hold. No, I don't wanna take off, no. I just need a day off.
I can feel it changing,
Bonk.
as the days go by. My melodies are fading, they're running from my mind. Inspiration will come and go, but once you burn, it's so hard to grow. So keep waiting, but just a little time for me to unwind. I just wanna take all my time with it, fall into a place where my mind isn't. I just wanna take all my time with it, fall into a place where my mind
See,
isn't.
it's not a good idea to keep your brain inside a hunk of scrub metal. See, it's still better than a frail human body, though. There are plenty of ways to enhance your body without replacing it for another. Heck, there's actually many options. Tattoos, prosthetic limbs, medications and drugs, you name it. It's all possible as long as you have the cash. Pressing your body like a machine, on the other hand, is a one-way ticket you can't ever go back on. Robotic bodies can resemble humans too closely, even if it's for someone swapping out their flesh. Your life goes down the drain right away. When does one put their brain in a machine then? One would originally need a huge amount of money. You can sell off your whole body and organs for a good chunk of cash. Two, when you need to do repetitive work for a long time, I have mechanical bodies like that and bad for that kind of labor. Broken parts can be quickly replaced and desires can be kept under control, so yes, it's merits. Repetitive work for a long time. Why, interested in getting a new body? No, I was just reminded of my past for a moment. I bet you were. Scorch girl.
I will find you and take you home. A sacred place with a beating trace. It's the world's refrain from all the pain, and I know it'll hurt to wait, but just have faith. 'Cause I don't wanna see your heart broken. You don't deserve to cry. There's a billion different fish in the sea. Forget those other guys. And if you hear this, know I'm alive, and I've been looking for love, for you, love. So hold on, don't you dare lose hope.
Okay, I think that's good enough.
I will find you and take you home. So hold on, don't you dare lose hope.
What? Oh well, I'll do my best. This is 50% of much HP in the common started when the light dies. So light when the common started. Oh.
I wish I never crossed the line. You never told me what was on your mind. I thought I had you for a moment. I was high in the clouds, and I can't keep up this side. You took one look and saw through my facade. How would this change if I bear all my flaws? I meet your eyes and the feeling is gone.
Pop.
I took a pill and forgot who I was. I'm so embarrassed of who I become. You took my side like you know what I've done, and I don't know where to make her fit. My heart around the night like a meadow. Sweet with a kick, she amaretto. All I want is picnics on a meadow. All you want is me, I'm nothing special. True said, break down like Shinji, like far too often. Don't know what's in me. Ice on me, I care who's watching. It's not your job to save me. God knows I need it. You stayed and I can't believe it. I spent the night in my jeans and did all I could to be decent. You pulled my shirt for I ran into me and it's our ends. Wasn't part of the plan, but I'll be okay. I said, don't fret, darling, I'm alright. I need to catch my breath. I've been out for a long time. I said, don't fret, darling, I'm alright. I need to catch my breath. I've been out for a long time. I can't keep up this side. You took one look and saw through my facade. How would this change if I bear all my flaws? I meet your eyes and the feeling is gone, and I don't know where to make
Damn it.
fit.
I don't know why it, I swear I swear I changed her deck, didn't I? What happened? Or is it because when I changed the key page, it reset my deck? Oh, lady, what the fuck? Oh yeah, it's because when I changed the key page, it reset my deck.
Stick around for a whole lot of ish, I need ish, don't miss it. Stick around with me, I'll come kick. I might wanna click a finger, got a whole lot of E. Look over America, tell drivers I'm my car. I show them how it done, they take it how it gone. 3:30 in the club, sweat all over my glove. Sweat you, mama Jella, mama Jella. There's a party on, he call me shawty, with me candy. You think you love me, got the only second cologne, 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 second cologne.
I could be your fronter, I can give a lot of money. I could be your umbrella when the storm coming. Stamps on your passport, country after country. Back then I would have to grind it out the dungeon. I turned nothing into something. Visions of me winning, man, I knew that they were coming. Felt it in my stomach, it was always in my conscience. I can see my future when nobody seen it coming. I don't need for nothing. Ride with me, slide with me, man, I hope you don't get tired of me. Looking in your eyes, look like you a bride to me. It's a party. Have you ever been in love with Ferrari? Show me that it's real, you a part of me. I need you close, don't go far from me. And I feel better when you talk to me. So come and talk to me.
There's a party on,
Pang,
he
pa,
call me
pa.
shawty, with me candy. You think you love me, got the only second cologne, 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 second cologne.
Pa, pa. Fuck. I think I lost that. Okay, I need to be more aggressive. I need to be more aggressive.
How are you even cooler under your mask?
I was just cool the whole time.
Okay, good enough.
I put my hands on her waist. She's a baseball bat to the face. I don't need her love anyway. I'm better off lonely. I've got some time she could waste.
Pa,
Really,
pa,
I don't
pa.
wanna stay. I don't need her love anyway. I'm better off lonely. You keep me in
Pa, pa.
your back pocket. You treat me like your last option. Home run when you say you're
Pa,
coming over.
pa.
Hold on, girl, I said I need a closure. Too gorgeous, sitting on my doorstep. Memories I wish that I could forget. I put my hands on her waist. She's a baseball bat to the face. I don't need her love anyway. I'm better off lonely. I've got some time she could waste. Really, I don't wanna stay. I don't need her love anyway. I'm better off lonely. What is this love? It's killing me slowly. If this
Oops.
is love,
Oops.
I'm better off lonely. I'm better off lonely.
Oh my god,
I'm
please.
better off lonely. With a hug so soft, she's the kind
Oh
of
shit, I
girl that
lost.
make your gun go.
Man.
When the sun goes down, she's the kind of girl that's having fun too often. Also not to
Okay,
mention
I
she's
need to
anyway.
use recover
I try to
light
pay
somehow.
attention, but it's way too costly. Off base. If I'm with her, then I'm in the wrong place. Hey, I put my hands on her waist. She's a baseball bat to the face.
I need to
don't
recover
need her
light.
love anyway. I'm better off lonely. I've got some time she could waste. Really, I don't wanna stay. I don't need her love anyway. I'm better off lonely. What is this love? It's killing me slowly. If this is love, I'm better off lonely. I'm better off lonely. I'm better off lonely.
Said I wouldn't ghost as a joke. I miss my friends who talk that shit on the regular. No fucking favors. Oh please, oh my, I'm that good apple that you savor, 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 savor. See the way I miss all the chords. That's not intentional. I think that I'm just bad. And I can't practice, believe in me. No reason not to break my hand. I'm trying hard not to breathe. I'm trying hard not to breathe. I'm trying hard not to breathe. But factors out of my control. I'm lacking sense, so to speak. So to speak. Don't save your life for me. It's the same, except maybe better. I obey, I'm down for whatever, whatever, and bad, but nobody knows.
You only live once. There we go. You only live once.
Shy little frog singing along to this fun tune. As we sit up high in the sky watching the moon.
There we go. The Scorch Girl.
That we'd be best bros.
So, have the books helped? Yep, I'm sorted them out somehow. It seems to be working, thankfully. Phew, that's good to hear. By the way, I think I remember Angela saying something along the lines of you earning a flesh body the last time we met. Were you like not human before? It was like a replacement body, a change that could never be repaired. So you had a brain transplant surgery, but somehow managed to go back to your old human body here. That's actually pretty impressive, thanks to your laborious powers, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think so. You can let yourself be held by common sense in the library, huh? I take it that you don't really like having your body back, you didn't seem too happy back then. Oh no, I actually do like it. It's just that this isn't exactly how I wanted things to go down. What did you do in the past then? Yeah, I wonder. What was I in the past, really? You wouldn't believe it, but this is actually my third trial of life. This library and its librarians have a lot of history behind them. Third try? Can you come back from the grave or something? I still accumulated memories from my two previous bodies that were carried over, to be precise. My past selves, I never really thought about it this way before. Difficult problem you're facing there. How about your present self? I'm an irresponsible person who let down everyone's efforts. An idiot who tried to reach for something out of my means and ended up causing trouble, I suppose. Whoa, hold your horses. Let's not get too dark here. Let's just calm down for a moment. Take a deep breath. And let it out. In and out. Relax now. Yeah, it really helped. Thanks, Roland. I should know better than anyone that it's pointless to get upset over things I can't do anything about. I gotta start with the things I can take care of first. Alright, I'll try hard with my work too. Let's take our time with the problem of past selves. Singing along, singing along. First complete the awareness of these bridges that can be matching established fluids on a basis. Below the librarian, this is a page with matching number.
Keep up the pace, one foot been slumping to the floor just to find my escape. It's like I'm stuck inside a laptop. Got here a few months ago, I'm wondering just where the time goes. My days are blending in the weeks, I'm tired of the same old damn routine. Wake up, breakfast, live the dream. I forget how I convince myself that this is it, and now I'm on the screen. Past the barriers and tries me carrying this mass, it's tearing me to shreds. So far.
Our body's still leaking from our lads, yeah. That's lasting longer than I thought. Still, just it was hard. That's me. Yep, the new weapon you got from the workshop was a real killer, that's for sure. Even said, we took several of them to spiral out of control. We had to kill 20 more people than planned, thanks to me. Since it was a mistake on our part, we couldn't even get paid for the extra kills. Come on, the message killed you. You're the one who went the biggest rampage in the end. Maka's muscles are all sore because we had to try hard to calm you down. But, well, I said I'm sorry about it. I need to sweat it. I owe you guys a few things too. I hate to admit it, but pains has a point. Plus should try to cool down up temporarily. As long as we're walking as fixers, it's no good to reason more trouble than necessary. From members of a killer syndicate now registered to an office and doing fixer work. That world is full of surprises, isn't it? Except it's a real one too, and both people like us are accepted. Remember what the boss said? There are so many offices in Fixer these days, standing out from the others, the best way to survive in this industry. Our outfits are also quite radical compared to what other offices have. That's why it's filled with maniacs. Like us. All we gotta do is kill the targets in the most gruesome way possible and hang their bodies out in the open. No wonder everyone's excited to join. It's not different from what we have always been doing. At first, I thought it was crazy by an office would do this kind of work. But I guess threatening targets and sending them a warning makes enough sense. It seems to work well too. Though we've only been getting reports from no-name syndicates in full fork, this appears still a long way to go. This feel more like a bike of rats than a proper office. But a message from the boss said we should drop by to get me a word. But rascals like those can join offices these days, so their market's a great ocean. Everyone wants to be a fixer. And that doesn't count as shrinking yourself over the goals, because listen, I may not like it, but I used to be hot stuff, you know. And then things happened and I felt the rock bottom. So what did you do for a living? I did all kinds of stuff, really, doing things within my ability. Is that so? That means you didn't get to do any proper work then. Wow, hooray, transporting a blink of an eye. Is this one of those singularities? Artificial prices these days. Everything's the guests. Hey there? What the? Shippery, damn sturdy. How much do you spend on that bot? There's no need to mentalistly exhaust yourself, dear guests. You'll need to rampage with all you have seen. I don't like yourself then. You're not him, are you? Oh, look at her face now. Guess she really isn't. Yet another surprise. It's so rude to meet a sapient being that isn't human in this city. I know, right? We might get a ton of cash out of this. Can you find your book in this place? Okay, what do we have here?
Who said that God don't give you presents? Time to wrap it up like Christmas. You're the puzzle piece I'm missing, and I love your vibe and vision. It's a way that I can coast on. I snap a pic of us, so I got something to boast on. The twinkle in your eye is something so angelic. The way you shine so bright, it makes the stars feel jealous. And suppose the star decides to crash and leave us all in burning ash, and change the cloud to acid rain. We'll fall in love with the dismay. What you really thinking? Listen, ride my vibe and hear my vision.
So, evade. Okay, should be good now, I think.
And I'm sorry, but I can't control just what you do. And I hope to God that you leave me soon, that you walk away from this burning bridge.
Chink,
chink. And you just forget that we ever met. But before you forget, there's just something I have to say. I'm sick of your voice, sick of your face, sick of your choices, sick of your name, sick of your pleasures, sick of your pain, sick of your pressure, sick of your game.
Ow.
Every little thing always seems to be about you. Exercise your criticism, then get mad when I'm through. Think your traumas don't affect a single person around you. I'm not your therapist or boyfriend, try and get the two confused. Best friends with your new boyfriend, and I'll tell him every truth. I don't care if you don't like it, I don't care if he tells you. Tells me that you fucking hate me, well it's about time that you do. Get the fuck up in my life because I'm still in love with. I'm sick of your voice, sick of your face, sick of your choices, sick of your name, sick of your pleasure, sick of your pain, sick of your pressure, sick of your sick of your sight, sick of your shame, sick of your spite, sick of your shame.
Okay, very good. So mutilate, mutilate, and mutilate. Skitter away. You only live once. Well, you only live once. Ow, ow, ow. Really? Two. You didn't have anything else? Just two. Okay, brother. Jesus Christ.
You be like bubble tea, you're like a summer breeze under trees. When I'm around you, all of my troubles leave. I'm at ease, I don't know how to tell you this what you mean to me. Why you mean to me, playing with my heart, you bees, honey. Sweeter than a dessert, yeah, take a bite and my teeth hurt. Your features, you a keeper, taking lives, you the reaper. You're taking control, I wanna make you my own. You're always on my mind, with you I'm safe and at home. Like, it's like I'm filled up with coffee. You keep me up late, yeah. You just a little bit cocky.
Your
That's in the best way, yeah. There ain't no mimic.
maximum is 12. Have you gotten a 2 and a 3? Lady, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know just how I'm supposed to be showing you the way you make me feel inside. You're so close and you're distant and out of focus, thinking maybe I should close my eyes.
Okay, waiting for the right time, but I hesitate and let the clock tick. You keep radiating as your light shines. I can't help it, I'll be getting drawn in. On my mouth wings, I'm exhausted.
I'm probably losing this is because I kind of fucked up and the fucking you only live once is strong.
But you've been up to something from the start. Yeah, I know your arrows with a bow and arrow from the way.
1, bro. 1. Maximum is 15 and she got some 1. Just get it over with.
Just come over, I need your company now. Found you oh so luckily, warm heart, but you ice cold. Gorgeous with my eyes closed. Hope I'm on the right road. Don't know, dice roll, but we on the move. Can't lose if I'm lost with you. Let's go, got a lot to
Like,
do.
that was way too unfortunate. I need to change her deck. I'm just being extremely unlucky. For no reason whatsoever, too.
Like I'm filled up with coffee.
I clearly cannot gamble with that card. It's not working out.
That's in the best way, yeah. There ain't no mimic or copy. You like an upgrade, girl. Why you be killing me softly, giving me chest pain?
I don't know just how I'm supposed to be showing you the way you make me feel inside. You're so close and you're distant and out of focus, thinking maybe I should close my eyes. Baby girl, you're my bubble tea, so I keep you safe. This a bubble wrap. I know that I'm trouble, but I clean my act up like a bubble bath. Enough of that. Give me all your love, I promise you that I could double that. Come with me and you ain't coming back. Never said I was a humble man, but I can treat you right. Just turn my sour sweet tonight. Don't burst my bubble, let me float up in the clouds and see the sky. You shine so bright, don't need the light. I like to ride about the way. You wake me up and make me feel so happy every day. Like, I don't know just how I'm supposed to be showing you the way you make me feel inside. You're so close and you're distant and out of focus, thinking maybe I should close my eyes.
And I lose because I got fucked by RNG. Not 1, not 2, but 3 times. Okay. Sure. That's pretty unfair though. I'll just say that. Like, if only one of those 3 times it actually landed right, I would have just won, but okay. Sure. Lady, I'm changing your deck. That one card of yours is also fucking dog shit.
I was told I never listened. Now I'm in my head thinking, do you still think about me? Do you get a good night's sleep? Cause I do tell myself not to dream. Oh, I do wish I didn't believe. Do you still see my face? Do you let your heart race? Cause I do think mine still breaks. And I do wish I didn't say I love you.
Much better. No more RNG.
Been writing pages on how to get out. Doing all the things the podcast told me how. Just breathe and delete the photos. Scroll up and hit the unfollow. Now you can go and put the phone down. Who knew that love would hurt so much when the closest ones have guns? I was told I never listened. my head thinking, do you still think about me? Do you get a good night's sleep? Cause I do tell myself not to dream. Oh, I do wish I didn't believe. Do you still see my face? Do you let your heart race? Cause I do.
Okay, there we go. Invitation.
Wish I didn't say I love you.
Need to do this one again. Got him, Roland. Wow. Oh my god. Please, just finish him. Damn. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm not faster than before. Dun, dun, dun. I love gachas. I'll finish this fight and I'll probably just leave it here. Okay, there we go. Come on. Yes, I know the story, don't worry about it. Boom. 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 Ding. Boom. Unlucky. Unlucky, I rolled the lowest fucking number. Think. Boom. Nice. Nice. Okay, next. So it's 21.
All I wanted was a bit of honesty, but you were fronted, you never really wanted me. When I asked you if you wanted to be more than friends, you went ahead and lied. Now I'm crashing, trying to get back on my feet, but it won't happen as long as you still
Ding,
wanted
boom,
me.
boom.
So I'm writing all these songs to get you out my head, but the memories stay behind. Sometimes I stop missing you, crazy, nothing quite like you.
You're too slow.
Writing all these songs to get you out my head, but my heart won't say goodbye.
One out.
I was walking through the lilies with her photograph. She would make her face look silly, and it made me laugh. Then I started to cry because I realized that I was lonely inside. Swallowed my pride
Whoop,
with all
whoop.
the little bugs
Boom.
listening close.
Bink, bink, boom. Dunk, dunk. Alright, there we go. Much better when RNG doesn't absolutely fuck me over. Great work as always. I can learn more about the opposites thanks to these guests. Don't get too bothered about what they said about you, alright? Are you trying to console me? Maybe, maybe not. I don't really care if you're actually human or not, you see. This is refreshing to hear. It's been quite a while since I heard such words of comfort from even one person, too. Well, we're in the age of humanity after all. Age of humanity? What does that mean exactly? Don't straw me too hard now. I don't know all details either. At some point, intelligent or sapient beings that weren't human were actually driven out of the city into the outskirts. I'm not too sure why it took place, but the artificial intelligence that makes amendment was introduced as part of that movement. It was already possible to create machines capable of feeling emotions and desires, actually. Those that are pretty much human, in other words. I guess that was the problem. Thanks to the AI ethics amendment, the machines could have been made to resemble humans, including replacement bodies. Though there seems to have been a few exceptions. It's as they say, I'm no human, I'm a machine, an artificial being. To be precise, I was designed using a human as a template, only a fraction of a brain was used in my creation. So it's not even a human brain resting in a robotic body? Not at all, I'm purely a machine. What about the fraction of human brain you mentioned? It was only an electronic copy of the map of the brain. My body is entirely composed of mechanical components. Not a feeling. Well, it looks like you've been living under a rock your whole life, since you're obvious to the workings of the world. you gotta be extra careful then, especially if you're planning to live here someday. You are a sapient android with emotions and desires. Your existence is most likely a complete violation of the AI ethics amendment. The head's currently good at spotting anomalies like you. Oh, right. Because you don't know, the head's basically a bunch of shady creeps that rule over the entire city. Though we probably won't ever get to face them. Anyways, this whole library is a huge risk in the first place. The librarians over here also seem like they're humans, but not really human at the same time. It's just as you say. I was designated to feel emotions, and I spent what I felt like an eternity on a stage, repeatedly performing a play that never seemed to end. And then I thought it was finally over, turns out it never really ended. I gotta say, hypocrite, you must have really been something else too. I don't know what motivated them, but breaking the rules designated by the head itself takes more than just guts. No one can escape the head's enforcement. They did all eventually die. But the library will be safe. It has to be safe. It's like a bird cage. No one is free to enter. No one is free to leave. Again, with that dreamy speech you despise so much, what do you even mean by that? I will leave this place one day. Take revenge on all things that made me into what I am, and earn true freedom. I don't care too much either way. That's that, and this is this. Okay, that was good enough for a pre-stream. Oh, no man. Let's see. This guy just offered to patron librarian of technological sciences. Hey there, name's Roland, Angela's servant. I'm just patron librarian of the Pro of Technological Sciences. It's just me, or is this called in person that I'm seeing? This is kind of different from Angela's, I gotta say. What now? Don't tell me, are you one of those types that resort to violence when somebody talks crap? Your necktie was loose. Oh, thanks, because you're a nice fellow after all. Tell me, why do you comply with Angela's order so meekly? Mostly because I have no choice but to help her. Now that I think about it, Nicola didn't seem too fond of Angela either. Is it a trend to dislike her or something? It's obvious that we wouldn't approve of her. Angela, she utterly crashed our hopes at the very last moment. Sounds complicated. Why are you working for her as a librarian? It was part of the deal. A deal, huh? I guess that deal is also why most of the floors of the library are locked off and the librarians there are asleep. Boy, I am not a fan of convoluted stories, especially if it involves sentimental stuff. Anyways, both you and I are obligated to help Angela now, aren't we? That is true. Let's give it our best shot then. Butter here. What is the meaning of this? A handshake? Duh. Never tried it before. You know, I look forward to working with you again. Come on, lighten up a little. If we can avoid it, we might as well enjoy it. I'm supposed to get you books like I do with Malakir, right? Indeed, mine was to collect all sorts of books about technological sciences of the city specifically. Since it's become clear that we are both well aware of the qualifications, can we take you later? Fine, it's about to... You're an urban myth now. They don't have the time to think about the terror at the end of the song before the setting of the sun. There were reports on the distortion from the Association or Swedish Section 1. None, sir. They're all observing the situation for now. They did nominate a number of likely suspects, however. So far, we have 2 urban plagues, Limbrary of Dreams, and Yesterday's Promise, and one urban legend, the Church of Tears. Investigation has been going too well, isn't it? Oh, and the library. There's something up on the paper me. This is one of the possible sources. So we now have to clueless, aren't we? Seeing if they're throwing all random guesses now. I'm starting to get useless, sorry. All books now. Tell me, are you helping me? Why are you helping me so submissively? What? Come on, when you say you'll kill me if I don't cooperate? Because I sure do. And I can't really hear myself either. Though you don't appear to be motivated by fear. I've seen what a lot of people fall on the floor stricken by fear and terror. Judging from my past observations, I thought you were helping me simply because you were afraid of us. What the hell were you doing in the past? To be honest, I have a few things I want to know about this place too. Such as? You said you wanted to get the one perfect book as you got the first one, so right? I figured I could run into some fun experiences for you, I don't have a whole lot to do out there. I'll get back to the washed up picture, scraping at the bottom of the bottle again.
Everything that I see, I don't like.
알아내고 싶은 것이 하나 있어.
And there is one thing I've been meaning to figure out for more than anything else.
이곳에서 너의 일을 돕다 보면
I'm hoping I could maybe find an answer here one day if I stick around and help you out. We have a coincidence of interest, I say. Sure, as much as I exploit you, you're free to make use of me. Try to be careful about it, though. A careless attempt could seriously get you killed. Sheesh, you're being way too viscous with words. This is what made you so sharp. You'd better not pry into my past any further. I already feel like slowly melting your limbs this time. Fine, jeez. I have a question, man. You take questions, man? What is it now? Make sure it is an appropriate question. I did warn you out already. What's up with the librarians here? They don't really feel like real humans. But they don't seem to be machines or artificial creatures either. Entities called abnormalities and employees, both of which were thoroughly exploited by the facility that once stood the point where we are. They're just like me in that sense. Originated from humans, taken advantage of, and abandoned ones grown out of use. I don't know what you're doing with them. Now still looks like exploitation. They were broken, they couldn't even sustain a stable form, and their existence was so frail they could fade away at any moment. They are barely kept together as I bound them to a physical body and a book. All I can do for them now is find the one book that will free me and the librarians. You're going to release the librarians? That's the only way for any of us to leave, you know. I used the same kind of power to reconstruct your body. Huh. Just remember this. As we collect numerous books from our cast, we will eventually reach the one absolute book that contains everything. Alright, I think it's time to leave it there. It's a fun game when RNG doesn't fuck you over. Oof. Wow. Very yippy today, I don't know why. Anyways, it was nice having you all here, and I'll see you again sometime. We'll just keep playing this, or we'll keep playing Disco Elysium, which I still haven't quit yet. So, hope everyone has a good day, and love you all. Bye bye.